You see, as people of African descent, we come out of what is known as the Pentatonic Scale. The Pentatonic Scale is out of the African tradition. The Pentatonic Scale, they've heard of the do, re, mi, ma. That is not the scale we come out of. You see, the Pentatonic Scale, if you're going to play it, you need the black keys on the piano. You can't play it without the black keys. As a matter of fact, one of our favorite hymns within the church is out of the Pentatonic tradition, better known as Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, though it was written by Newton, who was a peddler in black flesh. But there is another story that is told that he was in a storm. He began to pray, and at that moment the storm was stilled. And that is when he wrote that song, Amazing Grace, that saved a wretch like me. But that's not the way the story's told when you tell it down in the Gullah Islands down in South Carolina. That's not the way the story is told down in Georgia. There's a different story, because it was Newton who was on the ship. He was on top of the ship, but there were some other people who were in the hull of the ship, and they were moaning in the hull of the ship. And that moan was so powerful that it made its way up to heaven, and an angel heard that moan and then tapped God on the shoulder, and God leaned over the banister of heaven and said, "Shh, I want to hear my children sing." And the storm was ceased, not by Newton's prayer, but by the pentatonic sounds that came from the hull of the ship of black people. And I'm here to let you know the famous song, Amazing Grace, is a song, when you look in the Library of Congress, it says the words by Newton, but the melody is unknown. The melody is pentatonic. The melody comes from the black tradition. And I'm here to let you know, if you take the black keys out of Amazing Grace, you'll have grace, but it won't be amazing.